Okay, so it's the 4th of September in the evening time. I've just got back. And yeah, I had a phone call off my mum today saying, "Oh, your earphones have arrived," which, if you don't know, I had to send back my Sony XM4s to Sony for repair. And I said, "Are you sure it's them?" And she went, "Oh, yes." And I said, "Is it a box?" And she said, "Oh, yes. Does it have some weight and that to it?" She went, "Oh, yes." And okay, great. This is what it was. This is not a box. This does not have any weight to it. Turns out also my mum wasn't even the one who picked it up. Well, I say answered the door when it came, because it was my sister who did. So yeah, my mum fucking lies, and she said, "Oh, I never said any of that. I didn't know." It's stuff like that she does. That really pisses me off. Yeah, so this thing, yeah, this what's in here. Teeny little thing, which weighs next to nothing, which I've been waiting a while for this to arrive, actually. I think I've waited like a couple of weeks for this. Oh, and this is not it. This is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a vinyl brush. It's not, it's this. So, yeah, this cost me £4 with free delivery, and this is... I had it... Did I have it? No, this is the right way up. Yeah, so this is Coldplay Music of the Spheres cassette. This is one of the cassettes that you could get. I never bothered with it because I'm not as fussed in that on this album. It's probably the one I've listened to the least amount of times. Also, you can see the damage and that to it there. It's been, bent and that, but obviously I knew that going in. But yeah, at least it does have printing on both sides, which is good, because a lot of them don't. But yeah, these cardboard sleeves I fucking hate. But for £4, that'll do with it for £4. I'll put it in the other way around, see if that helps straighten it out a little bit. But yeah, you could get, I think it was 4 different colours, 4 or 5 different colours, and they'll make the Music of the Spheres regular album logo on that on there. You can see how frayed this is and that as well. So yeah, that's okay. And also, I got this the other day because it's been sitting there. I haven't used it yet. So what are these USB keyboard vacuum cleaner things? And I don't know if you guys saw that, but the second I opened it, a cloud of dust came up out of it. Yeah. Oh, it has a strong smell, this plastic box. But yeah, I got this from Poundland, and Poundland sold these years and years ago, and they were only £1 at the time, but they finally brought them back. Which is good, because the one I had previously broke, and it was actually useful if that is what you were using it for, or like to hoover up little bits of dust like that. But it's back now. It has with its little brush and that, which I think you remove this nozzle piece, which is just literally just a piece of plastic, and you can put the nozzle. Oh, the whole nozzle bit comes off like that. Okay, so you have 2 bits of the nozzle, or no bits of the nozzle, like me, if you just drop it like that, so you can have the 2 different types of nozzle on. I generally found this one was a little bit more useful, and but this one still. But yeah, let's plug it into a USB port. There you go. So yeah, it also has a light on it and that as well. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have settings, it's just on or off. Which is weird, because it's still got a multi-setting switch. If I put it there, I can then push it even further. Which, I wonder if the original version had multiple settings. But yeah, this one doesn't seem to be any more or less. It's just like on or off, and it has that same sort of smell to it. But yeah, this will be a useful little thing, and that just for literally just going around my keyboard and that, hoovering up bits of dust and that around there. So nice little useful thing there. And then the final thing that I did actually get today, I picked this up from Sainsbury's. That was on sale. Is a Sonic Movie 2 Tails plush. So, because yes, yeah, I've kind of been debating getting one of these ever since they came out, and when I saw it at Sainsbury's for £7.50, I thought, yeah, why not? The time is now. A lot of them were dirty, actually. This was the only one of them that was actually clean. The others were quite dirty. This is obviously not, the premium plushes and that you get. These are very much, the cheaper ones, but still decent quality because, it is still an official product. So, yeah, from that. With that, so, yeah, there we go, people. There we go. As I knock literally, whoa, I'm knocking everything off. Because that's what I do in my videos. Every time I show something, I knock literally fucking everything off because I've run out of bloody space here. So, yeah. If I look shattered and exhausted, that's because I am. It's bloody 5 to 10 on the 5th of September. If you can hear people talking, that's people in my neighbour's back garden. Anyway, this came today. And, yeah. This, should be my repaired Sony WF-1000 XM4s. So, for those who don't know, or maybe I've mentioned it in the video already, but basically within, well, last month now really, I noticed that the left earbud on my Sony XM4s, it was draining very, very quickly. Like it would last a couple of hours at most before going completely dead, and then when charging it, it would get really hot. And this was a known issue with the software update that they had. Yeah, here it is in there. So yeah, I think they did just send me my ones back. So I did contact Sony about it, and they said although it was out of manufacturer warranty since it was within 2 years, just about, and it was a battery issue, they said they'd offer a free repair. And they did, and I had to fill in the form, sent it off, and really good customer service on the phone. Like literally, it was about 5-6 minutes on the phone, and there you go. And I was able to ring up a couple of other times just to confirm a couple of things, and they were very helpful with that. They also then emailed me, one when they received it, and then they emailed me, I think again a couple of times, just to update me on the process, saying it's going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated because they're going to have to get new parts and that for repair, which I was all for. Okay, so it's got a sticker from the Sony Centre on there. There we go. They also mentioned something which I don't know if was to just cover them. They mentioned scratching. Which, yeah, doesn't really have any mine didn't have any scratching in that on it. So let's have a look. Yeah, they are mine. That is new plastic, that is brand new plastic. I can tell by the look of it, that is brand new plastic. It's got like a brand new sort of matte finish to it. That is brand new plastic. So I think the earbuds themselves might be, I think the earbuds themselves are brand new. I think what they've done is, let's take a look at the pictures actually, because they asked me to take pictures to basically confirm everything, just in of them, just in case. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a picture of the. Take a picture. Look at the pictures of mine, because I did take the pictures of them. So on the bottom of mine, just looking at the numbers, 539722, yeah. YY248. I mean, it might say the exact same thing, but all that information on the bottom is correct. On the bud itself, you see, I mean, it might just say the same information, I don't know, but that does look like new plastic. If not, it's being... Because if you look at the pictures of mine on here, it's hard to tell, but the plastic had more of a satin finish. It had rather than the sort of matte finish that the case had, but these don't. These do look and even smell new. So I think what they've done is possibly replace the buds or the plastic on the buds, but the case is exactly the same. Oh look, it's showing there. Yeah, I deliberately left out my ear tips because I don't use the ear tips. I use silicone ear tips, which have gotten a load of dust and that on them because they've been sitting on the shelf. But the whole process, I think, took just over 2 weeks. Which, yeah, the guy on the phone said 2 to 3 weeks, and well, it took slight. So yeah, that was within the bracket. Which, you know, to get a free repair and that, very happy. So yeah, Sony, well done. Well done. You actually did repair them. So I have been using my Sony 800Ns, which is thankfully those still work. So while I wasn't happy about them, you know, dying on me, I cannot argue with their customer service. So yeah, I kept the ear tips because these were my ear tips that are off a different device. So what I'm going to do now is let's just see if my phone recognises them, and I can hopefully play something. Battery fully charged, and let's see if I can connect to them. I might need to do a repairing process though, possibly, because they've probably reset them. Yeah, I think they've reset them. So, if I remember rightly, a hold on them. Yep. Bluetooth pair. So yeah, they've done a... I can hear the noise cancelling is on, but they've done like a factory reset. Save them. Settings. So yeah, they're connected, and that. Let's just see if the Sony app recognises them. Close that. Okay. Next. Later. I do not. So yeah, they've basically factory reset them. I'm interested to see what version they are on. Because they apparently did fix this in an update. Okay, there we go. Noise cancelling is off. There we go. Noise cancelling is off, and yeah, well, we'll see. System. Where does it tell you about the settings, eh? Where does it tell you about what version the earphones are on? No, I don't want to. I don't want the tutorial. I've forgotten where it tells you where bloody... Oh, there it is. So this is 2.01, which I think those are okay, I think. I can't remember, but what I'm going to do right now is... Where's the auto... Yeah, I've turned off automatic updates because I don't want them to update. I am never gonna update them again. So yeah, and hopefully, because before they remembered what setting I was on. So I'm just gonna see to make sure when I put them back away that hopefully they remember what setting I was on. Hopefully they remember that I was on just like ambient noise and noise cancelling were just turned off. Hopefully it remembers that. If not, then it might be a setting to change it. Yes, it remembers. Good. Alright, so yep, case is at 90 something, so let's just play some music. Let's play My Immortal, eh? Oh, I've missed this audio quality. I've missed that audio quality, like. Let me just try another one, eh? Let me just quickly. Lovely. So, while I wasn't happy, you know, that I had to send them back, I wasn't happy at all about that. Cannot argue with their customer service. Cannot argue with their customer service. I'm going to put them. Ooh, they still has their stickiness. Good. Put them back in my little rubberized kit. There we go. There we go. Just gave them a little bit more protection against any accidental drops. So yeah, happy to have these back and that. So yeah, it's stuff like that that'll, you know, continue. That'll help me, you know, continue buying Sony products because, you know, they cover you. They cover you. So I've always said I don't mind that as long as they cover you. That's why I get my TVs and stuff from John Lewis, because again, you got any problems, they'll sort you out. So yeah. Okay, so it's 6th of September today. It's been absolutely boiling today, and it's only gonna get hotter throughout the week. Jesus Christ. Got a box here. This is from Zavvi. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? There's my knife. Yeah. An update, by the way, on this, which I have straightened out in that a bit, although it has got an unsightly crease. I am keeping it. Basically, Funko gave me two options: either send it back for a refund, though that would not include the postage, so I would basically be out of pocket by £4 for the postage, or I could keep it and have a £10 voucher for next time I spend any money there, which I'm hesitant to, but I thought I'll take the £10 voucher and get the next wave of figures and that directly from them. So yeah, although that voucher does expire, I can't remember when. I think it's April next year, so I should be good. They packaged it well. Wow, they packaged something well. I know, it's a rarity among companies these days. Here it is. This cost me $10.99 because its regular price is $15.99, which is shocking for, you know, its size and that. Yeah, its regular retail price is $15.99. Haven't really seen many people document this or do any videos about it, but yeah, this is the Wallace and Gromit rocket wall vase. Well, I guess it's got a slight dinge on the side. It should be alright. I'm hoping it's alright. Let's have a look at the inside of it. So yeah, this is I got this for $10.99, and since I'm a Zavvi red carpet member, or whatever they've decided to call it, I got it free delivery. Basically, it's £10 a year, and you get free delivery on everything. Otherwise, the delivery is £2 for basically every time you purchase something. Here it is, and it's quite nice. Yeah. One of the promotional images didn't have the basically the window painted, but on the final one it is actually painted. It is quite nice. It is quite nice. You can see there's a hole for some flowers and that, and on the back there's a little hole for you to hook it and that on the wall. But basically, the reason I wanted this is this is basically a perfect replica of the spaceship, the little spaceships that Wallace and Gromit have on the wall in their house that you see. So yeah, this is basically a perfect replica of that. So yeah, will I hang it on the wall? Well, I haven't really got any wall space to put it on. Someday maybe. But yeah, I guess you could also, if you wanted to, you could probably use it as a money box if you wanted to as well. Or just have it as an ornament, as I do. I like that the hole's there out of sight. You know, they do disguise its properties quite well. But yeah, it is quite a nice little thing. But is it worth 16 quid? No, it's got sort of powder on it, all over it, sort of like a powdery thing. But yeah, this is, I believe this is still made by Half Moon Bay. It's got the same packaging and everything. Yeah, it is Half Moon Bay. I thought so. So yeah, it is a nice product. A few years back, a couple of years ago, they did an actual rocket mug, which I actually have. I did a video about it on my other channel, and yeah, it's a shame that that one was discontinued, unfortunately. Maybe it wasn't made by them, I don't know. Although, as far as I'm aware, they made the desk tidy as well, and that's been discontinued. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do next. It would be nice if, I was thinking about this, it would be nice if Half Moon Bay did a Shaun the Sheep mug. They might be the first to do, if they did do it, it probably would be the first Shaun the Sheep shaped mug, possibly. But it would be nice to do that, or if they did a feathers one as well, that would be nice. So yeah, who knows, because at the minute they haven't really done any new. I think this is the latest thing that they've done, like Wallace and Gromit wise, in terms of merchandise. But yeah, let's hope and see what comes next. So yeah.